a strong rabbit following.
Okay, good for that.
Let's do Best Actor.
Yes.
Does anyone disagree with the favorite?
No.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, Colin Firth.
I don't disagree that he's the favorite. I mean, I disagree.
You disagree that he should win? Who do you think should... Oh, you...
I'm going Jeff Bridges again. I'm sorry, but...
How does he outact Colin Firth? Tell me that.
Do you not see the dude in his character?
Yeah.
I see the dude in his character. I just really liked his character. I thought, just because it's so different than the John Wayne version, the main difference in the two movies for me was the way Rooster Cogburn was played. I thought he took an iconic character that has won a Best Actor before and totally made it his own. maybe by playing it somewhat dudish.
He played himself.
There was some dude in it. Here's my issue.
Dude, I could totally take that character and play it as Rosie Swan and totally change it. That's what you're arguing, Ray. You get that?
That is what I'm arguing. But I liked it more this way, is what I'm saying. As opposed to True Grit, which I may have liked more the first time.
Does he deserve a Best Actor award?
Now, he got it last year, so give him back-to-back.
No, but does that, on its own, deserve Best Actor? If he's pretty much... Okay, Ray, what do you hate about Julia Roberts? She always plays the same character.
Okay.
So, basically, Jeff Bridges, recently has played similar characters.
I was going to say, got thrown recently, because Jeff Bridges has played Fisher King and the Dude could not be farther apart. Last Picture Show and Starman could not be farther apart. He plays very different characters. He's been throwing in a little bit of the Dude recently, because I think, in all honesty, that's what the Coens want.
Yeah.
The Coens are, they directed that movie, they directed this movie. I think they said to him during this movie, hey, I like it, but remember last time we worked together, could we get a little more of the Dude?
Yeah.
I think that was a directing choice, and I think he worked it in extravagantly well.
You know, I think it's really sad that I didn't have the stomach to see 127 hours because, quite frankly, you know, from what I've heard and from what I've seen of 127 hours, I've heard that James Franco's did a phenomenal job, and I mean, I don't know how, I assume that, 127 hours he was stuck in a cavern by himself and he made it interesting. I mean, to recreate that scene just sounds incredible. So, I mean, I can't really fight for the guy because I haven't seen the movie, but I feel like if I had, I'd be fighting for him.
I think, I agree. Looking at the characters that all 5 of these actors portrayed, I think Colin Firth had the it's so hard to portray someone with a stutter, on a very basic sense, that's just, and make it believable.
Mm-hmm.
I would have been more impressed by Colin Firth if he wasn't British and playing it. If he was an American dude
you can't do that.
Just because you're scared of British people, Ray.
No. I'm just saying I'm less impressed because he's playing a British guy with a stutter. If he was an American playing a British guy with a stutter.
So it's like Leonardo DiCaprio was playing a British guy with a
totally. Me impressed.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm kind of disappointed in us. We're agreeing a lot, but I don't think that I think we all have very different opinions. I just think that this year it's pretty much a
I think there's a lot of I'd like to see Javier Bardem what he was like, but I think it would probably be nomination worthy from what I've heard and what I've seen from previews and stuff, but I don't think it's worthy of a win.
Okay.
None of us have seen this, right?
I would. Yes, I have not seen it.
Let's argue about who we'd put in.
Okay.
Ryan Gosling.
A picture of Ryan Gosling, you say?
Let's see. Blue Valentine, Ryan Gosling. We talked about this a little bit before we started recording, but I thought he very much was the better of the two in Blue Valentine compared to Michelle Williams. Just his physical transformation, he's so good looking, and then he opens the movie and he's balding, wearing a wife beater with these big glasses and just with a gut. He just looks completely different. And
but that doesn't speak to his acting.
No, I know, but and his character has become that, and he portrays that in his mannerisms and that kind of stuff. He acts older, all that stuff. Even though it's only 6 years or something, he completely encapsulates the middle-aged person. His body movements, the way he talks, he's a nutty, but he's wants to be a good dad, and he just, I don't know, I think it's phenomenal. I think he did a great job. I'm a huge fan of him.
I agree. I thought it was much better than Michelle Williams. Jen, do you have anybody you want to throw in?
I don't. I mean, I was, I guess I was just so sold on Colin Firth that, once he was there, I was kind of like, well, that's it. My discussion would probably be more within the, supporting actor, I would say, but we can get to that later.
No Mark Wahlberg, the fighter?
I definitely had somebody I wanted to throw in here.
Okay.
And I thought this film deserved to be nominated here and in Best Picture. For Best Picture, I was going to throw out, obviously, The Kids Are All Right.
Okay.
And I was going to throw in another, more comedic movie,
okay,
also centered around a homosexual relationship, which was 10 times funnier. I wanted to throw in, and for whom I cut, I think all of them are very good.
Okay.
Javier Bardem I haven't seen, but I was going to say he can go out because he's been nominated before undeservedly. Or, if need be, even though he deserves the nomination, James Franco is hosting, and I feel that's awkward, and he's also...
You can't get rid of James Franco.
No, get rid of Jesse. I would get rid of Jesse Eisenberg before that. Because
I like Jesse Eisenberg more than I like James Franco.
No! What are you doing, Red?
What are you doing?
You've seen both of them, right? Have
Yeah.
you seen that? Okay. All right. You started 3 different tangents and then kept moving.
You're correct.
Continue.
I'm just leading up to, I am going to insert the most snubbed actor of our time, finally give him his due. I want Jim Carrey in there for I Love You, Philip Morris.
Philip Morris, really?
Yes.
I thought a good movie?
It was excellent, and he's excellent. He's been passed over for Truman Show. He's been passed over for Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
He wasn't nominated for Eternal Sunshine?
No. He's never been
He was
nominated.
fantastic. Okay,
I know.
sorry, tangent.
Right.
No, this isn't a tangent. This is Jim Carrey.
Oh, no. I feel like he has a bigger range than anyone gives him credit for.
He's won 4 Golden Globes. He's got 4 Golden Globe statues,
Are you serious?
0 Oscar nominations.
I know it was in there for your consideration. It was in the movie pack. I guess it just didn't get enough votes for the categories. I mean, but you can only do so much. But I mean, I read the script and I thought it was really interesting and I would be interested in.
So
seeing that.
I think it's too much of a underdog to actually get in. I don't think it would have ever gotten in.
I don't think it would have either. I just think it was worthy, is what I'm
Okay.
saying. I mean, obviously I like Leo DiCaprio, too, for both Shutter Island and Inception, but there's no one I'm going to kick off for him.
Never.
Yeah.
Not Shutter Island. That does not belong in the Academy Award.
And I think Inception, he was overshadowed by the effects and, the storyline and all that stuff.
I would agree he was not even the best actor in Inception, so
what's his name? Sam or whatever? His character.
Tom Hardy? Is that who you're referring to?
Yeah.
Or Joseph Gordon-Levitt?
No, the guy, the shapeshifter.
Yeah, Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy. He's freaking hilarious.
He's good. He's coming out in some new movies next year. He's ready for his breakout.
So good in that movie. But I mean, not nomination worthy, but yeah. Okay.
Best actress.
Moving on to Best Actress. All right.
Were we done with Best Actor? Did you have anything?
Yeah, I'm done with Best Actor.
Okay.
We can come back to anything if anyone has any
Okay.
thoughts to wrap up this section.